Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Strats Gaming and you guys are watching the top 10 things that you guys must do to start winning Call of Duty Blackout games. Back when the game first came out, I actually mostly played squads or duos, and I was playing with the same crew over and over again. We ended up winning the majority of the time. Heck, there was actually a time when we actually won 12 out of 14 games back to back. The problem is I relied too much on my teammates and not so much on certain strategies that would help me win games on my own. So when it came to solos, I couldn't win at all. Now, after implementing these strategies, I can win no problem with double figure kills, and that's exactly what you guys can do. So these are my top 10 recommendations for you guys to win Blackout games. Number 10. Landing somewhere where there are not a lot of close corners. What I mean by that is land somewhere that you have a lot of visibility so you can see all the players coming from all different angles. Somewhere like Asylum or construction site actually offers a lot of corners for people to sit in with like a submachine gun or a shotgun while you're running around looting. If you don't actually know they're there, it's an easy kill for a corner camper to get you. Number 9. Similar to number 10, this one revolves around straying away from building structures while rotating. Nothing is worse than going into a random building or by a random building and finding one guy pre-aiming a doorway or a window and he's been there the entire freaking game. So if you don't need loot, then don't risk it and do not go inside these death buildings. Number 8. Smart weapon choice. Now, this comes down to what type of player you are. I'm more of an aggressive player, so rocking an AR and a submachine gun is perfect for me. But if you're a more passive, you're laid back, maybe like an AR and a paladin would be a great fit for you. Find out what guns you are best at and use them often. You want to use them game after game. That way you get really good with those certain weapons. Number 7. This might be very straightforward, but hit your shots. This is super important. I cannot even explain how many games I've had where I have the easiest kill and drop on a player and totally mess it up by just missing my shots. They turn around and they just dominate me. So when hitting your shots, it does not take long to wipe somebody out. Number 6. Do not carry useless items. Looting in Blackout is not the simplest task, especially on console, but having your backpack completely full when a player you've killed has like godlike loot, it makes the task even harder. So to avoid this, only carry the essentials. Basically what I carry is a couple tacticals, couple patches of heals, preferably like 2 stacks of 5 medkits and maybe a trauma kit. Also some perks, but leave 2 slots open for the most part for quick looting until endgame, then fill that shit up. Number 5. When you hear a close gunfight, go for it. Do not hang back because you give those players the opportunity to heal, reload, and also catch a bearing of where you might be. It is so satisfying running up on a fight and then finishing off the last 1 or 2 players in that fight. Plus, now you have 2 or more bags that you guys can go wild with looting. Number 4. Most people who play Blackout have played that popular game called Fortnite. In that game, high ground was crucial. Not that it's absolutely necessary in this game, but if you do have high ground over somebody else, you definitely have the advantage, especially for the final circle. Number 3. Rotating. Rotating might be one of the hardest things for players to get. With the circle being different every single game, it is critical to know where the majority of the players are landing during that game. This will help you with what way you will be rotating into the circle. I always rotate to the way that has less players and to the part of the circle that has the smallest gap between the circle and the storm. Trust me, it works. Number 2. This could be just as important as spot number 1. You need, and I repeat, you absolutely need to be carrying and using perks throughout the entire game. These have helped me win so many times on so many different levels. Some perks like Iron Lungs or Medic, they're not really crucial or important to carry, but things like Dead Silence, Reinforced, Paranoia, or even Awareness, these single-handedly win games. Carry them. For my number 1 spot, and honestly it is my favorite, it's so fun being 1v1 and throwing a concussion at a guy and just absolutely destroying him. Carrying concussions are a very easy way to basically get free kills. Some people would call it cheap, and honestly, this is just an easy way to kill dum-dums that don't carry perks like Reinforced. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments below if there are other strategies that you guys use to actually win solo games in Blackout. Please give this video a like if you guys did enjoy, and make sure you guys are subscribed, and I will see you guys on the next one.